I wanted to show that fire that he had as a young man. It's a very graphic image in that it's contrasty, but it has a lot of red and yellow in it, which is, I think, an homage to that fire he had to fight this fight for freedom. My name is Kadir Nelson. I'm an artist, an illustrator, and author. I created the artwork for the New Yorker cover, and I wrote and illustrated a book called Nelson Mandela. The challenge of writing a children's book about Nelson Mandela is to distill this huge story into something that's palatable for young readers. I thought it would be a great idea just to have his face on the cover, to have him smiling a little bit, but seeing that his eyes are relaxed and that he's at peace. That was an invitation to readers to open the book. You know, I started with my recollection of seeing Nelson Mandela speak, and then I began doing quite a bit of research, looking at photographs of him from his earliest photographs till present day. This is an image of Nelson and his comrades after they were imprisoned. They're dancing, which is a kind of a tribute to their roots, to their ancestral roots. They're calling upon the ancestors to join them in their struggle for freedom. And here he is, sitting behind bars at the beginning of what would be a very long sentence. He was a brilliant, shining example of a hero. I think it's something that everyone really responds to, is someone who's in a situation and is able to overcome it or transcend it or stand on top of it. This is an image of Nelson Mandela shortly after he was elected. His hand is raised in the rebellion against the government, but now it's different, it's changed, it's the other side of it. He's got a bright smile, and he's proud that he fought this fight, and I feel like he was on the other side of it, the winning side of this fight. I actually got to see the other side of the mountain, as Dr. Martin Luther King would say. So I choose in that way to celebrate his life. I think it's because it was a life well lived.